guys? My name is Brandon, and welcome to Audio Addiction. We have Sentinels with us, and they can say their names and what they do in the band.
I'm Dave. I'm Dave. I play drums.
I'm Chris. I play guitar.
I'm Danny. I play bass.
I'm Thomas. I play guitar.
Nice. All right, guys. So my first question is, how did you form Sentinels? How did you get all your members?
Okay.
So, me, Thomas, and Danny, and two of our other old members, Kyle Fellon and Kevin Gonzalez, me, Thomas, and Kevin were in a previous band together, and that broke up, disbanded. And then after that, we basically just got Danny and our other person that we knew from the scene, Kyle Fellon, on vocals. And then we just started practicing and jamming, and kind of just flowed after that, I guess.
Wrote Idols.
Wrote Idols, yeah. Wrote Idols in a sweaty,
Oh my god, that was it was like a sweaty little it was like a office building next to a church and a garage in Plainfield. That was very fun.
No air conditioning, so in the summer it was just
God, I hated that place.
That must have been terrible. That sounds actually terrible.
Yeah,
oh,
hot summer days, just sweating our ass. Wait, am I allowed to swear?
Yes, you're allowed to swear. No problem.
Awesome. Okay.
Swear,
Cool.
but have limitations.
Oh, yeah, you know I can't limit myself. But yeah, no, it was. We practiced there a lot. We practiced for about 6 months. Never played a show, but we were just getting our songs together to just be able to show everything we had for our first show.
Nice. All right, guys. So my next question is, what are some favorite venues you like to hit up for shows, or ones that you like to play at?
Oh
man. Unfortunately, probably one of my favorite places we played, but it's apparently no longer a venue. It's called the Heirloom Theater in Connecticut.
Okay.
We played there last summer, was it, with our good friends in Currents, and they took us out for a little run. And I was just filling in at the time, so I had no idea where we were going and all this stuff. So when we got there, I was like, this place was pretty big. So and it was awesome. We had a legit stage, everything was mic'd up, and then all the shows around it, we had nothing mic'd up. It was just at little rinky-dink bars or literally the back of a pizza place. So it was really cool, and overall it was just a great experience. The people there were awesome. But I don't know. I think it may be a bit of a far shot for us to play here because they always recommend such huge pre-sales, but I think a big goal for all of us would be to play Starland, opening for Starland Ballroom.
Nice.
Yeah, any day. That place is amazing.
Cool.
So,
anybody else?
All right, if I'm gonna go first, honestly, one of our more local venues, I love playing Dingbats in Clifton.
Nice.
That place is great.
Yeah, good times there.
Yeah, like me falling off the stage and chipping my tooth.
Yeah,
that was a great time.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
Not even falling off the front of the stage, falling backwards through a curtain that looked like a wall, but it was completely hollow with this brand new guitar in hand.
Oh, man.
We were all like, I saw it all in slow motion. Shit. I'm sorry, you guys go.
It's not as open to heavy bands anymore, but my personal favorite it's a venue in Berkeley Heights. It's just Berkeley Heights VFW.
Yes.
And my favorite. It just had my first show was there, and there's just so many solid local shows that were there. But then it just didn't want any heavy bands to play there anymore unless you had security, and security is just so much to just book itself.
Oh yeah.
That was definitely the nostalgia venue.
Yeah.
Have you guys played Champs in Trenton? That one's one's rough. That one's a tiny one.
Oh,
we played there 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
With some awesome bands, and we opened up for this band called Bungler.
Okay.
Buffalo, New York. They're amazing. And then last year we played for Tooth Grinder for their CD release show.
Yeah.
They kind of handpicked us to play, which was super sick.
That's awesome. They're great too.
Yeah, nice time there.
Next question, guys. What are some of your musical influences?
I wonder what mine is.
Might as well start with you then.
Two of my favorite bands that I pretty much get all my inspiration from is the Tony Danza Tap Dance Extravaganza
Of course, they're great.
and Glass Cloud, and there's the tie with just Josh Travis. So I would say anything he writes is my inspiration.
Yeah. Do you guys want to go first?
I mean, I guess writing-wise, definitely look a lot influenced through structures,
Yeah.
reflections too. Even Bale and Maya. Yeah, that's like my main influences.
Just like Structures over it's like their guitars, insane. That's a major influence for them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, Reflections are like definitely like a big like writing influence for us. But like me as an individual drum player, like I look up to like bands like Meshuggah, like Thomas Hockey, and like for like straight like groove stuff, just like straight pocket drumming. I like Deftones are my favorite band of all time, and so I try to mix that. But then I also like to check out like gospel drummers and stuff like that, like for like the chops part, and try to do like more intricate fills. So just to try to like change things up a little bit in our genre and keep things fresh.
Of course,
So-
of course.
It's fun.
Next question, guys, kind of in relation to that, but what have been some bands that you've been jamming more recently?
Mm.
Stands without a doubt.
Oh yeah.
Sick. Other
Yeah.
one of my favorites.
I think for all of us, Dance Gavin Dance, we just introduced our vocalist to them, and he like is obsessed with them now. That's pretty awesome. Like we all love Dance Gavin Dance's new record.
Invent Animate,
Yes.
definitely.
Ooh, yeah, Invent Animate.
Event Animate.
Silent Planet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Silent Planet. Yeah, they're great.
The genre a little.
Not a band, but
I'd say
not a band.
different genre.
I'm a pretty new Kendrick Lamar fan. I've been listening nonstop to that. Hey, it's music regardless. I don't care. I don't know.
But yeah, they're great too. Kendrick Lamar is pretty good. I haven't listened to his new stuff yet, but it's
I
good.
like it. It's all good. I don't know. Like I'm not too big a hip hop guy, but like when someone shows me someone new, I delve into all their stuff, and I've been a big fan of his. But I don't know. Like I'm always waiting for this question. Like, what are you listening to? And then whenever it's like here in front of me, I can't think.
That's how it always happens though too. Like people ask me what I listen to, and I'm just like I'm all over the place. But I have been listening to Dance Gavin Dance a lot, so that's good to know. I'll probably see them in March with Sean.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be there. I think.
Sweet.
Yeah,
I have to come say what's up to you guys.
yeah, definitely.
Anyway, next question. Who writes the music, and what are the topics that kind of are, in terms of the songs?
Oh, like lyrical content.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, probably your vocalist does that, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
He writes like primarily all the vocals and lyrics and stuff like that. I wrote one song on World Divide, Decadence, and so, like me and him were kind of going back and forth and like trying to think of ideas, but he was kind of like drawing blanks. So he's like, well, if you have ideas, go for it. So, but yeah, I mean the lyrical content like seems to be a bit more about issues like in the world today. Like Subvert is about kind of like the deterioration of humanity and how we all interact with each other like in society, and we are all focused more on like the digital age of things and so much more of the human interaction, and it causes us to think differently and act differently with each other. And it's kind of a disgusting thing, like when you look like and see how people interact with each other, like people can be really shitty to each other. So it was definitely something that was on my mind, and I recommended it to Rob, and we both clicked on it, and he came up with like probably the gnarliest like patterns and lyrics. So we were all really excited for that one.
also, since most of you all do the instrumentals, how does the process go for like when you write tracks together?
Well, that's majority me and Chris actually. We he does a lot of stuff through Tabit. I have my little own home studio, and then like we both write our own stuff, come together at some point, and like mix and match stuff. Like, oh, does this sound cool? Oh, I have something for this also, and it just kind of goes back and forth.
Yeah, it blends too well. Like, I couldn't picture like writing just like by myself. Like I always need that other person there. And then me and Thomas, our heads like we flow off each other like so like smoothly. So it's just like the writing process is way less stressful than most other bands. And then after me and Thomas get done with most like a majority like a chunk of the song, we like send it to the guys, and then like Dave puts his input on drums. Danny has suggestions for like what bass, like what kind of groups we go where, and then Rob obviously with the vocals and whatnot. But it's overall a group effort for like the majority.
Nice. My next question, guys, is a bit of a fun one. If you guys could pick a song to cover, what would it be?
Oh God, does this have to be like a group consensus? Like,
Well, yeah, we'll do a group consensus because this seems like it's gonna be fun and it's gonna divide you guys.
oh God,
Oh man.
I don't know. Where would we even start?
I would want to take like one of like the worst like, or like most annoying radio songs and make it like awesome. Just like totally change. Like, oh, that song was totally shit, but then Sentinels came and they made it a little less dog shit.
Still dog shit.
That's kind of my goal, though. That'd be pretty awesome.
God. Anything by Katy Perry?
Ooh,
I enjoy her, so yeah.
you got two.
Really covered songs, unless it was like a joke.
No. What's that? Make My Way Downtown song that we had like the idea of so long ago.
Oh,
From White Chicks?
yeah.
The White Chick song, yeah.
Oh,
Wait, that's
yeah, I'm trying to think now.
Making My Way Downtown.
Vanessa, some,
That's
not Vanessa Hudgens.
Hold up, I got this.
I can't think.
Oh my god.
Just look up what's the song in White Girls or
What's the song in White Girl?
White Chicks, and it'll totally show up.
1,000 Miles.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
We could probably do that. Like I can
I'm
picture
down.
like
There's a
tapping
lot of
or I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm down for that one.
There you go.
Uh,
1,000 miles.
All right, guys. Next question is also a fun one. Favorite food to eat?
Oh, dude.
Chipotle, like pretty basic, but
Pretty basic.
I just had Chipotle today and I want to die. So, but honestly, I'm a huge burger enthusiast.
Ooh,
So
nice.
Bobby's Burger Palace is my favorite place ever.
Ooh.
So there or pho.
Ooh,
Like
pho. Yeah.
that is my favorite. So
For
either
me,
of those two.
for me, I've been fiending for Buffalo Wild Wings like every day.
Yeah, that's like a band favorite. Oh,
That's
Solid
all
choice.
I've been eating.
I like that.
Wait, where is that?
Buffalo Wild Wings sponsor Sentinels.
Where you at?
We're waiting for it.
Yeah.
Looking for a Buffalo Wild Wings rep. That and a Sprite rep.
Ooh,
Alright.
right.
I know you know Sprite Rep though, so it's cool.
What about you guys? I mean, you already answered, but
Really, mine sushi.
Sushi? nice. No? No
Something
sushi?
I try to have more often than usual, but it's kind of expensive. So.
Yeah.
But
All right, guys. Next question. What are some hobbies that you do outside of music?
oh God.
You don't have to name all of them, obviously,
A
but
very big one. FIFA, definitely FIFA.
Oh, FIFA.
What is FIFA? Fill me,
Soccer game, video game.
Did you just ask what FIFA is?
dude. I don't sport. Have you ever seen me talk about any type of sport or anything? Shit. No, I don't know. I gave up video games a long time ago because they bring out the literal devil in me if I'm not winning. So I did that for bettering myself. I don't know. I don't have much like hobbies, but I have a girlfriend who takes up a lot of my time. But that's gonna get me in trouble for sure. But I don't mean she's a hobby. She's great. So she's always fun to be with. So I don't know. Spending time with her or end up in
Oh,
up in the
Dave.
doghouse. You know, so.
he had to do a complete 180 on that. He was just like, I'm going to completely say that she's a hobby, but I got to turn around and make sure it's not like it's a bad thing.
Yeah, she's gonna kick my ass across. But like all I do is work, drum, and see her. So I mean, I don't really do much. I don't do shit. I don't go outside.
I mean, I'm besides them, I'm a very avid World of Warcraft player.
Ooh, okay.
I've been playing for a very long time now, at least 10 years.
Holy shit, dude. That's crazy. Anybody else?
FIFA without a doubt.
FIFA.
Both of them FIFA.
All
Our
right.
boss, I think we can speak for FIFA. too.
Anyway, next question, guys. If you could collaborate with any artist, who would it be?
Ooh.
Interesting question, you see. We're trying to work on a
I
collab
mean-
with somebody right now. We're not gonna say
Ooh,
because we
okay.
don't want to like give anything away just yet. But
It's in the works with this very
Very popular internet deathcore band.
yeah.
Ooh,
So,
okay.
but someone besides them. Oh man.
Ooh.
Uh,
It can be big. It's
They
big,
can
right?
be anybody.
Hmm.
That's a difficult one because it'd probably be one of my favorite bands. Like,
I'm saying we probably just keep saying the same bands. Or
Say structures.
actually, Straight from the Path would be cool. That would
Straight from
yeah.
the Path would be
Yeah.
cool. I'm actually down for that one.
that'd be cool. They wouldn't be down with us, but we'd be down. This
One
band
chance.
this band's influenced by our old stuff, so we're not gonna talk to them. Nah, they're cool dudes though.
No, they're good. They're good. I might see them with Architects. So
Oh, we
Going.
I probably will go to the Philly date honestly because that was
Yeah.
close.
that's
So-
where we're gonna be. Yeah,
Me and Dave are gonna be there.
yeah. I already bought-
make
I
make
bought-
them suffer is just like too brutal to not like go see. So
I haven't looked into them much, but Chris tells me good things, and I'm very excited. Like,
yeah, I love that band.
I'm just ready to cry for Architects. Like,
I'm pretty sure everybody will cry for Architects. So
oh, well, see, there's a band that I'm listening to nonstop. Architects.
There you go.
That album was my #1 of the year. So
Nice, guys. So next question. This one's gonna be. I don't know how you're gonna answer this, but it's gonna be fun. What's the hardest thing about being in a band?
oh,
Ah.
5 dudes all the time.
conflicting personalities and scheduling.
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 I hate scheduling.
We're all basically like a slave to our job. So especially like me, I feel like Thomas works a lot, Dave works a lot. So like it's definitely difficult like around work to like schedule like practices and just like meeting up, hanging out. But we
Yeah.
definitely make it work.
And like I'm in school. Like
We
me,
all love-
Danny,
yeah,
me,
I'm
Danny,
in school.
and Rob are currently enrolled in like full-time school, universities. So that's also taking up a chunk of our time.
Certainly.
But,
All right, guys. Next question: if you could play another musical instrument besides the one you play, what would it be?
Drums.
drums without a doubt.
Drums.
Guitar, just so I can actually give them an idea that's not like, all right, guys, I want the riff to sound this. Like, because they're like, dude, it's got to be perfectly in key. I'm like, dude, I'm doing it with my mouth. Okay, I'm not like, I don't know. I wish I could play so I can like demonstrate riff ideas. It would make everything so much easier. But I'm shit. So
Yeah, Dave, you're a piece of shit.
I don't know.
I'm definitely a professional air drummer, but it's cool. That's me all the time. every day.
Yeah, especially in the car, man. Like when I'm listening to something, I gotta go like for some reason. I don't know why.
What we do.
Steering wheel.
Steering wheel. There you go. Anyway, guys, this one's also a fun one. If you could be a video game character, who would it be?
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit.
Shit, boy.
Okay, even though I said I don't play video games, the one game I do play like once a year, like just all the way through, like is one of my favorites, Resident Evil 4.
Ooh.
So I guess Leon, the main dude, he's a badass, and I don't know, I just love that game. I'd love to just be in that zone, like trapped, and see how well I'd end up with a zombie horde. So
Thomas.
Besides my own character in World of Warcraft, I'd probably go with like Master Chief from Halo,
Ooh.
because that's
Yeah.
that's the only one I can think of off the top of my head.
Classic choice.
My favorite game as of like all time, as of recently, has probably been Doom. So like that goes with badass. So
It is
I would-
badass.
Yeah, that's so sick.
Honestly, I would probably have to go with. Honestly, any player in FIFA.
Oh my god!
I was waiting. I'd like to be all of FIFA.
I'd like to be the actual ball from FIFA.
Oh my god.
Anyway, guys, next question. What has been some memorable moments with Sentinels?
So like when we first were writing Idols, we were in our practice space, and me, Thomas, and our old vocalist went to the back, and there was already just like a busted up table. It was broken up. It was just, like, barely like holding up. So Thomas like went on top of it and just like body slammed it right through. And I had it on video, and it was probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Why? No. That was horrible.
Numbskull?
No,
No, I'm kidding.
no, don't say that. No.
I mean,
They have an embarrassing video of me screaming at the beginning of Last 10 Seconds of Life's Numbskull, like that little numbskull in the back. They have me doing that, and it's the most embarrassing thing I've
it's like a high pitched shriek and or like a toddler screaming. It's awesome.
so bad.
I don't know. I mean,
First,
we've had some good times, but I don't know. I'd say releasing World Divide, like, or at least like Consequent Aversion to the world was pretty cool. Like just finally being able to like show like my first ounce of work with the band, like kind of put that out there and get some opinions and see how people received it. So that was pretty awesome for me. Or just like the first show filling in was awesome.
Nice.
I actually have two that I don't.
said.
I have two that I'm actually like not sure which one to pick, so I'm like gonna like toss them out real quick. One would be probably getting one of our songs mixed for free while we were recording World Divide. I had to eat 5 Buffalo Wild Wings hottest wings in 2.5 minutes. So I did that. There was that.
I was calling you.
And then there was also me falling off the stage at Dingbats and breaking my wrist and chipping my tooth. That was a pretty memorable moment.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
pretty good. Kind of just disappeared.
And the sound guy was making jokes like
Oh my
at the
god.
store for like years. He was roasting him as he was like discovering he chipped his tooth and everything. I was like, dude, we have to play a set now. Don't. It was so rough, but it was pretty funny.
He kept calling me Baskin Robbins the rest of the night.
Explain.
Oh, because 31 flavors, 32 teeth. I was missing one.
Oh my god. That is probably like the dumbest.
Hear that one.
Oh my god. Anyway, next question, guys. In your opinion, who puts on a great live show and a favorite show you've been to?
Ooh.
I'd have to say probably the first like incredible live show I've seen. Like one of the most like personal one was Let Live.
Ooh,
For sure. I was like up front. I had no idea what to expect. I just was like so obsessed with them at the time, and I was right up front, and I didn't realize that Jason was gonna be like surfing on the band's cabs, basically like on like while we're carrying it, and he's gonna be like almost half naked, like sweating all over me and like crying, and it was definitely one of the most powerful like live sets I've seen.
Oh yeah.
So them or the band Bungler as of recently.
Oh yeah. That's
Bungler and Color Nothing, most wild bands probably I've seen live. But
one that surprised the hell out of me was New Emarosa. Like their frontman.
dude,
Me and him and our other friend, we watched them during at Warped Tour, and I didn't know the new vocalist at all. Like I like listened to him, but I never saw his live performance. And like we're watching him, and all of a sudden he does like a backflip on stage, and then like he's like on top of all the cabs, like Jason Butler. And from Let Live, and it was insane.
Yeah, he's actually nuts.
Yeah, he's insane. Thomas, of course, would say Josh Travis.
You took the words right out of my mouth. That Glass Cloud show we went to in New York with it was like Glass Cloud, Scale the Summit, Era, and Reflections and Monuments. Such a good show.
I mean, Glass Cloud did like murder it, considering that there was only 3 people on stage, and it was just Jerry, Josh, and then they had 4 different drummers like filling in throughout the night because like they got a drummer within 2 days of notice of the tour, so he learned as much as he could, and then they had the rest of the drummers from the tour package like filling in, and that was actually pretty badass to watch.
Yeah.
So that was good.
That's actually sick. That's cool. Next question, guys. If you could compile a dream tour, who would be on it?
Oh, why'd do that?
Yes.
Yeah,
It's a long one. It's like a festival tour.
it'd be like 10 bands long.
Would be a festival.
Like a stack tour.
Probably for me,
Like go through my phone.
it wouldn't make too much sense, but at least everyone would be like, okay, those guys are sick, like to every single band. So it'd be Deftones,
Ooh.
Meshuggah, Misery Signals if they would make a comeback,
They would make it.
Architects,
Oof.
Structures, and Us.
And
Ooh,
us.
That's a pretty bad.
Oh,
Pretty
is
bad
it Dream Tour that we're on, or is
Sure.
it? Dream...
You're not out of the question.
I'd put Reflections there too because I already missed the shit out of them.
Ah,
So if they decided to tour and get back, that would be my tour. That would be incredible.
Honestly, the Northland Veil Maya, who was it?
Structures.
Oh,
Ooh.
and Humanity's Last Breath.
Yeah, I was about to say, May's Last Breath would be sick to tour with.
Heaviest band ever.
Probably like Veil Maya. Oh, the Contortionist. Definitely the Contortionist.
Ooh, Contortionist.
Yeah. Glass Cloud would be cool.
there it is.
Fit for an autopsy too. That would be sick.
Ooh,
They're mean. I love
they are
them.
mean.
They're so heavy.
Split set of Glass Cloud and Tony Danza. Volumes,
Ooh.
structures, and then finally get to hear some of that Vultures stuff that was never released.
That's a good
They
one.
finally recorded it and it's not coming out.
Yeah,
It hurts.
exactly. I want to hear what that was all about.
It's the biggest titty twister of all time. It's like,
Ah,
there you go. Nothing.
All right, guys. Next question: favorite TV show, favorite movie.
Oh,
God damn. I have like 10 tied for one. This is too much.
All time for me has to be probably either Breaking Bad or Dexter.
Ooh,
Like TV shows wise, movie
it's hard. Movie's gonna.
probably Reservoir Dogs. Honestly,
ooh,
Quick.
nice one.
ooh,
Nice
I
one.
didn't know that, Danny. I like that.
it's such a good movie. Ridiculous.
Probably favorite TV show. I'm just going to go out and say The Office.
Yes.
Because
I think we'll see her.
I put it off for so many years, and then when I finally checked it out, I was like, I get it now. It's amazing. But like probably that for my favorite TV show. Favorite movie, I'll probably get laughed at, but I still think it's one of the best movies ever. Is Jurassic Park. That shit's
Nice, yeah.
amazing. Come on, tell me another dinosaur movie that's like as good.
The Land Before Time. The Land Before
Yeah,
Time.
Land of Time.
Littlefoot and Tree Stars, Jurassic Park. Okay, buddy? Yeah. Now I have too many favorite movies, but that's probably like a first
All right,
for
cool.
sure.
Thinking TV show, probably tied between It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia and Breaking Bad.
Nice.
And then movie, it's hard, but probably as like common as it is, probably The Dark Knight. The movie was sick.
Yeah.
The movie was cool.
We're
That's
basic
fine.
kids.
Ooh,
Basic, yeah, we are basic.
so basic. For my shows, I can't split between that show Shameless because I just got on that. Right? Shameless and It's Always Sunny.
Okay.
And for favorite movie, Pulp Fiction by
Ooh.
far. Great
Pulp
movie.
Great choice. Anyway, guys, next question. What's one thing you can't live without?
Right hand.
I don't want to be like that basic dude and say my iPhone because like it's so predictable. But it really does suck to say like, yeah, I can't live without my phone.
That's
Like-
true.
Well, I have all my music on there, but if that's one thing I could say is like my collection of music. If I didn't have the music that is in my life right now, I'd go nuts because it definitely like shaped who I am. Like as cheesy as that sounds, like so.
Music saved my life.
Music's.
Got a tattoo right here. dude. I don't. But it's tough.
Me, I think I have to go in the same boat Dave did. I can't like, I'm too antsy without this thing. Like I can't function without it.
Especially when you have a job that like.
Oh
some
my
days it-
god, I hate my job. I have to sit there for a desk for 10 hours a day and do nothing.
Watch Netflix. I wish I could do that.
I watch Netflix and chill on my phone for 10 hours a day and I get paid for it.
He Netflix and chills with himself.
Literally.
Probably can't. That's hard. Probably either phone or probably phone. But yeah, we're all
FIFA.
FIFA.
Yeah, drums. If I had to change it,
big one.
yeah.
That's a good one.
Tell
All right, guys. Last question, or not last question. Tell them about your band, where they can find music at, and just anything coming up in the foreseeable future.
Facebook.com
Facebook.
/SentinelsNJ. You can follow us on Instagram. It's not as active, like with updates. I mean, we try to be, but you can find more content on our Facebook, YouTube.
We don't go on at all. We have an account, but we don't use it.
Yeah, I mean, you can find like both our EPs like in full on YouTube, iTunes. Bandcamp is definitely the most like, Spotify, Apple Music.
I think.
Yeah.
Other than Pandora, I think. Yeah, Apple Music. We do. Except I think we're working on getting Idols on Apple Music too, because apparently that's not on it. So we're trying to get it on.
Because when it was put on iTunes at the time, Apple Music wasn't a thing, but it'll be up there eventually.
Nice.
And also, we're trying to fix this. I figured I'd make an announcement on Spotify. There's Sentinels and then The Sentinels. For some reason, Spotify split our music up, and some of our songs are in The Sentinels, and some of our songs are just The Sentinels.
And it happened to our friends in Illusionist as well. They got some of their shit as The Illusionist the last time I checked.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's a pretty common bullshit problem.
Do you guys have any other dates coming up that you'll be playing, or?
We have a show next Friday.
Yeah. We have it's in Quinton, New Jersey, at our friend Kyle's house from The Artisan. So it's us mixed with this tour package of Crooked Youth and Sorosa from Florida. January 28th, we're playing with Stargazer, Sepforcer, Reborn Divided, The Artisan, in Liverpool, Pennsylvania, at this place called The Factory.
Okay.
And then we're playing someplace West Milford. Apparently it's at a hotel from what I hear with our friends in Reborn Divided, and we'll be headlining that. So
Nice.
we'll be working on getting more dates and playing more areas soon. Just
Yeah,
trying to work with our scheduling right now.
Yeah, summer probably tour. Probably.
Definitely. This year we're not going to let that pass, so we're definitely going to try to make something happen.
Awesome.
A little something in the works with another band.
Oh, yes, and hopefully...
We have some
An anonymous band.
and some cool endorsement announcements that we're announcing soon. So those,
That's definitely big.
Nice. Well, I'd like to thank you guys for being on RU Addiction, of course. Go check out Sentinels. I checked out one of your tracks before we came on, and it was great, so I'm super pumped. I'll have to go pick it up. I know you guys have a store as well, so I'll have to go grab some stuff. But definitely go check out Sentinels. We'll make sure to leave links in the description where you can find them at. And thanks again, guys, for being on.
Oh, yeah, man. Thank you.
Later.
All right. Peace.
Take care, man.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, of course. If you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps out our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.